My name is Tracy Hayward. I am the Payroll Services Director and responsible for looking after all things payroll within our bureau. The Payroll Bureau has 8 people working within it, so our aim is to make sure that at all times your needs are covered for obviously sickness, holiday, and we also rely on each other's expertise then within the team. Our client base is extremely varied. I mean, we can go from a sandwich van to a very large car dealership. And there's many in between that. So our sort of knowledge is extremely broad. I think the most important thing for when you come into a payroll bureau is it takes out the headache for businesses to deal with HMRC Direct. They let us do it. Case in point, trying to set up a government gateway themselves, process a payroll through HMRC software. It's really tiresome, so we take that away. I like to think that we offer a bespoke service to each client, so I go back to the fact that we have such a broad client base and we assess each client on an individual basis and give them what they need. So if it's a one-man band, we will treat them very differently in the grand scheme of things to a 350 people payroll. We're an accredited BACS bureau. Quite honestly, we have to go through hoops every 3 years to make sure we keep this status as secure and efficient for the whole business. I mean, this is us, this is the employers, the clients. So as a BACS bureau, we process their payments, which takes that away from them to have to sit at their computer and make sure it goes through. And obviously, clearly, we work to BACS deadlines and the employer's deadline. We currently operate 2 softwares. The one is more designed for minimal reporting, just very quick. I just want to see a pay slip and a payroll report. And then our other software goes into far more detail, which is what auditors and finance people prefer. So it really is, again, down to that bespoke requirement of a client. Well, we're always very conscious that HMRC like to push buttons, shall we say, and send out penalties left, right and centre. Our purpose is to make sure that a client has timely returns to avoid any of those penalties. I think from an employee point of view, we see it via the employer, and a happy client, ergo an employer, is going to mean that his employees are going to leave them alone, to be honest, in terms of less queries. If we get it right, then that means there's employee satisfaction, employer satisfaction. If you need a payroll service that moves away from a standard bureau and looks at you as an individual business, then do please contact us.